I'm Fernando Hueglas. I lead today Global Business Services for Fortune Brands. It's a conglomerate of different companies. We have different products like Moen, Masterlock, Yale. And my background, I have been the last 15 years in shared services in different organizations with different roles. So from leading the operations record to report in Latin America for Kellogg's to be global product owner, both in Kellogg's and Kraft Heinz. Then I led shared services for Home Depot and now Fortune Brands. And I think that's a constant topic that we have seen in the last conference, and it comes frequently in the conversations with executives. Everything is going to be about cost at the beginning. I think that's a typical first move. And you have the CFOs and finance guys coming and asking, hey, where's the P&L savings where I can see them? But I think one of the biggest conclusions from these events, from what I'm listening from other peers, is that it's not about only the cost, it's how you exactly and how you can show the value to the company through different initiatives that bring cost avoidance. When you can make more efficient the process of different steps across the different towers that you have, and you can deliver faster work in a better way, and you can keep your stakeholders really receiving what they need. I always say that shared services, or my mission in shared services, is to facilitate life for the people that work with me. That means people that are in my organization, but people that are also working in other different teams and receiving the outcome from my groups. So we need to be sure that we are really meeting those expectations, we are delivering what they need, and I think that's where the value will come, because you understand better your the business where you are, you can support them in a better way, and they start to see what you can do for them, and they are going to pull you and ask you for more help, and that's the way that you, I think, show the value to them. I have been in, as you heard, in different organizations, so I always see something different that we need to deliver. As I said at the beginning, it ties everything to P&L, to cost, specific savings. So that's a clear KPI that you are going to need to be tracking all the time across the different initiatives that you are. At the end, the companies are based, and the decisions in the companies are based on cost, benefit. So you need to come with the numbers, and you need to be ready to show that to the executives and again to finance. That's going to be a common question. But then you can start opening the different towers, and I think depending on the tower, that's what you want to show to the executives teams. And there are needs depending also on the towers. It's different what your stakeholders need in record to report, different what order to cash needs, different what accounts payable need, source to pay needs. So you need to be sure that you are connecting the KPIs that you're going to define in terms of how your customers understand success. You need to create a way to measure that, and that's going to be your the KPI that you're going to keep tracking with them, so you can agree in terms of what expectation, what you're going to be delivering, and be sure that when you met the right numbers in terms of the indicator that you build, you can show that value and have everybody accountable in terms of what is the delivery, but also understanding what they are receiving and what you are providing to them, if that makes sense. So at the end, I always think about shared services in three angles. You have people, process, technology, right? So I think the piece that you are pointing is the technology side, where you don't want people really hands-on on the processes. I mean, keying the different transactions. So you need to bring that technology. They need to be able first to understand what is going to be changing in their processes. They need to understand what is going to be the new outcome based on that technology. And they are going to find at the end that they have benefits in terms of more time for doing different type of activities. And I think that's when a manager is going to get a lot of value, because they are going to be able to resize or regroup some of the activities across the different teams. They are going to be able to put the people to do more efficient and higher value-added type of jobs. And I think that's when the managers are not going to be necessarily jumping in those tactical and transactional type of activities. And the teams are going to be able again to deliver and to do the things in a different way, adding to the value proposition that GBS team brings to the company. For me, it's part of the name. It's shared services. So you are providing a service. You need to keep connected with your internal customers, and again, understanding which are the expectations. If you're not talking with them, you're not having sessions where you not only show what you have done, but also receiving the feedback in terms of how good is your delivery, how really they are receiving according to their expectations, and how you can build and bring and solve more problems for them, you are going to be lost. So you need to have that communication going back and forth. You need to be open to receive tough feedback and be also open to change things so you can meet those expectations from your stakeholders. So I think it's again a constant or a channel that needs to be constantly reviewed. It's an open conversation that constantly needs to be happening, so you can understand again where are the different holes or opportunities that you have in your day-to-day, so you can close them and deliver what your stakeholders need. I always like from this conference the networking, so I can not only listen to great people on the stage, but also talk with them, meet them, have some time and really have more learnings in terms of what I do. So I really look forward to keep meeting new people today and tomorrow.